Ashley. This is awkward. There we go. Okay. Hey. I don't even honestly know where to begin on this. I'm emotional already. To get past, all the I'm so proud of you, you're so awesome things, because you are, and you hear that, and I mean it every time that I say it. But I just wanted to take a minute to thoroughly encourage you, completely and entirely, and let you know that I honestly, in the 3 years, it's not that long, but in the 3 years of youth ministry that I've been in, I have never seen anybody go forward with such a dedicated soul. And even when I was in the youth ministry, myself included, no one ever went after what they did. Girl, I hope I'm not letting anything out of the bag here, but you've literally dropped what you thought was your life plan and your life goal to go after what God's given you, and to have that kind of submission and that kind of will for God is not common at all. And you are so, so far above and beyond whatever you give yourself credit for, way beyond it. And I think that's because you take the time to walk with God, and you take the time to tune into what He's hearing, to tune into what He's saying, and you've really clicked with the prayer. And I know that you said that you struggled with it, and that you're not really sure what to do, and that sometimes it's awkward. But girl, your life is living proof that you've got it. You're doing something right. And I hope that you just always remember that. You've humbled me in a lot of ways, because I had absolutely no idea how devoted somebody could be to Christ until I saw what you did. And there's been times that I've messed up, or times that I haven't, had the relationship with God that I wanted to. And in those times, it would be at that moment that you would text me to say something, and at that moment that you would text me with a question. And I would think to myself, here I am, this lifelong person that's been brought up in church, and here's somebody that's completely new to the atmosphere, and she's asking questions that are above and beyond anything I've ever even thought about. And it's just been it's been humbling, Ashley. And God, seriously, that first time that I talked to you, I meant it so much. I meant that God has so much potential in you, and He's given you so much. And I think that is why you had a hard journey, and I think that is why things are kind of, hard for you and rough for you, and that it hasn't been just this click, hey, I got it. Because when you fight and when you persevere, the end victory is going to mean that much more. And girl, you have got a victory coming, and you already have so many victories in your life. And I just want to take the time to encourage you, because you've encouraged me. You take the small moments and you go day by day. And you know what? You even said it. You said you were scared. You didn't know why you were doing it, but you just felt at peace. And that's the best thing. If something scares you and then you pray and it brings peace, you're in the right way to go. And your faith is amazing. The Bible says that each person is born with an instilled amount of faith. And girl, yours is more than a mustard seed, and we only need a mustard seed to move mountains. And this is a quote that I heard, and actually last week on Facebook, so it's not this huge in-depth thing, but it said, we spend too much time trying to get over mountains and trying to go around them, when all we have to say is move. And Ashley, that's so true for your life, and in so many ways you've done that. You've been through huge situations where you've just said move, and it's done it, and you've been over those trials, and you've challenged me. You've probably ministered more to me than I have to you, and it's humbling. It's very humbling to have that atmosphere and to have that, and I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. And this project, by the way, best thing I've ever seen. I subscribe, I am in it, and I'm all about it, and I will support you 100% of the way. Couldn't be more proud of you, and I honestly, truthfully couldn't love you more. You're awesome.
So the gospel is good news, euangelion. And you have to remember that you are a living gospel. You now preach the good news by the way that you live, the way that you talk, the way that you think, the way that you act. Every way, you are the gospel. You're the walking gospel. You're the gospel according to Ashley. And that may seem huge. That may seem like, who am I to be the gospel of anything, right? But the gospel according to Ashley is being written. And people are knowing who Jesus is because of you. I just again want to say how proud I am of you, and I am so happy to be a part of your life. I love you. I'm blessed by you. I love to hear what's going on in your life, And I know that God's going to do some great things in your life.
Hey guys, the two ladies you just seen in that video are Kelly and Stephanie. They're really good friends of mine and they're awesome mentors. They're always there to encourage me, and one of the first things that I learned when I decided to start living my life for God was that you kind of have to pull away from the people that are going to get you caught up in bad situations and start rolling with the people that are going to be there to encourage you and to help you out and to have your back no matter what. So I encourage you guys to kind of clean up your life a little bit, start hanging out with people that are going to help you grow instead of bring you down. And that's really all I got for this video. But Kelly and Stephanie, thank you ladies so much for everything you guys have done for me and continue to do for me. I cannot tell you enough how blessed I feel to have you guys in my life. And I love you. Thanks guys. See you next Sunday.